What's going on, guys? So they released another update today, even after yesterday's update, and this one is mainly focused on fixing some of the issues players have been running into while exploring, building camps, and moving around the world. There are no major additions here, but several of these fixes deal with things that can become pretty frustrating after spending a lot of time in the game. One of the bigger fixes addresses the issue where furniture placed outdoors could disappear in certain situations. Anyone who spends time setting up camps or decorating outdoor areas knows how annoying that can be. Putting effort into arranging everything only to come back and find objects missing definitely takes away from the experience. Another fix deals with situations where players could not climb onto moving objects. Traversal plays a huge role in the game, and when movement suddenly stops working the way you expect, it immediately feels off. Getting stuck or failing to grab onto something because of a bug can completely interrupt the flow of exploration. The developers also fixed lighting issues affecting glass materials. Certain glass surfaces looked unnatural under specific lighting conditions, and while that may sound minor, visual problems like that can stand out once you notice them. Fixing those details helps environments feel more consistent. There was also a terrain issue along the path leading to the Sanctum of Faith, where parts of the ground appeared to be floating in the air. Environmental problems like that can pull players out of the world pretty quickly, so it is good to see that corrected. Camp players will also be happy to know that Skunky no longer disappears after being placed down. Losing a companion because of a bug can create confusion, since many players may think they accidentally removed it themselves. At the same time, there are still several known issues that have not been fixed yet. The Phoenix and Iron Eagle currently cannot equip the Sigil of Valor, so players using those companions will still run into that limitation. Fishing also continues to have problems in certain areas where fish that are caught are unable to move. It does not completely break the activity, but it certainly looks strange when it happens. Players using Damiane or Unka should also be aware that Greybane faction quests currently cannot be progressed while using those characters. Quest progression issues are always frustrating because they can completely stop a storyline until a fix arrives. There is another issue involving evasion control. If the option is set to hold, the default evasion key may still function even after changing the assigned key. Input problems like that can create confusion during combat situations. Damiane also has a bug where dying immediately after using Shield Toss can prevent her from using her shield abilities afterward. Thankfully, saving the game and reloading resolves the problem. Some quest-related NPCs still cannot ride together on legendary animal mounts, which may cause issues during certain progression sequences. Mac players have their own issues as well. At specific resolutions, the cursor position can differ from where furniture is actually placed when using a keyboard and mouse. In addition, the colorblind filter currently does not apply to the user interface when colorblind mode is enabled. PlayStation users may experience screen freezes when entering names for pets or horses too quickly using the virtual keyboard. Entering characters more slowly helps avoid the issue for now. There are also some graphics-related problems that remain unresolved. GTX 1060 users may encounter a white screen when using both FSR upscaling and frame generation together. Meanwhile, FSR4 can create visual issues during rainy weather, causing rain effects to disappear or making the image appear blurry or distorted. Overall, this update focuses on improving environmental issues, movement problems, visual inconsistencies, and camp-related bugs, while also giving players a clear list of issues that are still being worked on. It may not introduce new content, but it does address several problems that players have been encountering throughout the game.